Hey, I'm Coach Jeanette Mitchell, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
Oh, SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, DFW. We at home this week, and we are talking to rising stars in our community who are doing big things. And what, KT?
Living out big dreams.
Oh my goodness, and I just feel something special when I hear that big dreams, because today we got a big dream, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I ain't said it once, I'm gonna say it a million times more. Ain't no market of amateur athletics like the DFW community. And I'm gonna tell you, you gotta bring it to heat. You gotta bring the athletes. You gotta bring some thunder. You gotta bring a little bit of everything out here, and we got it. And today we're gonna highlight one of these amazing, outstanding head coaches from the area, straight out of Wrangler Nation, West Mesquite. Get up and make some noise for your very own girls head coach, Jeanette Mitchell. Welcome to the show, Coach Mitchell. How you doing today?
What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm good. How are you?
Oh, man, we living the dream like you. We just trying to be like you when we grow up, Coach. We just trying to be out here doing big and amazing things. Well, check this out. If this is your first time checking out the platform, what took you so long? Welcome to your new favorite podcast. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm an original OG Louisiana, and I'm rocking with my partner in crime, the architect, the quiet storm, KT. How you doing, KT?
I'm doing really well, B. Jones. And did you mention that this was a nomination episode?
Sound the alarm! Yeah, it's a nomination video. Who nominated, KT?
One of the dopest coaches in America in this area, Coach 𝐥𝐤𝐤. Well, I'm going to kick it with tomorrow, so this episode is going to air later on, but I'll tell you about that, how that went down.
I tell you, 𝐥𝐤𝐤 is the gift that keeps on giving. Before 100%. we get to Coach Mitchell's amazing story and her phenomenal rise, we got to pay the bills. And when I mean by pay the bills, we got to get everybody to tap in, lock in, get plugged in with the SLT community. We got so much amazing things happen. I promise y'all, this is one show out of many with these just phenomenal guests. I'm telling y'all, we content crazy around here, and this is our opportunity for you to become a mainstay and to become play cousins with us. All right, on the count of 3, Wrangler Nation, we need you to smash that subscribe button and stick around and hang out with your boy, Coach Mitchell. I like that energy. I like them vibrations that Coach Mitchell down there putting in. On the count of 3, y'all ready, West Mesquite? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, welcome to the family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family members. So if you smash that subscribe button, stick around to the end, we may have something special in this for you. And without further ado, my goodness, Coach, I'm so excited to do this. I don't know. I just love doing this show. Coach Jeanette Mitchell, welcome to the Sports Life Talk initiation.
I'm excited to be here. What's up?
All right, Coach. To initiate you into the SLT family, got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. Number 1's got to be Drake. Then we got Beyonce, Rihanna, Little Sleeper, Harry Styles, and my little throwback is Michael Jackson.
Hey, everybody was.
Listen, hey, I know.
Hey, T, everybody was they were jogging and they were working out. They was doing their work at the computer. She said hairstyle. They said, excuse me? They stopped the show.
I know.
Coach, what's up with the hairstyles? You got to tell us now. What's up?
His last little album he had a few bops in there, for real. Just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying?
I think one of them he was on there talking about a sister. I don't know why I felt like he said something about the brown skin or something like that. I can't remember.
Absolutely.
I'll just tell you, I got some swag though. I ain't gonna even lie though.
All right, Coach. So we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5.
Okay.
5.
But man, the way your season went, you had a pretty good season, right, Coach?
Yeah, we did.
All right, so I can't give you less than 5. And I can't just give you 5. B. Jones.
What up?
Give her 8. I would have gave you 10. You threw Mike in, but when you said hairstyle, it kind of threw me for a loop. And still,
that's fair. It's a little different.
I still can't process that. But this is your show. B. Jones, give her 2 more, man. I can't do that. Give her 2 more.
Hey T, you gave her 1 for every letter on her last name. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell.
Yeah, give her 2 more, B. Jones. I feel guilty for having that kind of thought process, man. There we go. Shout out to Michael Jackson. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
I'm gonna say Batman, because man, that man is richer than God, and he chooses to help the world. Like, that's real to me.
No doubt. That's
KT, how much are you paying? How much are you paying our new family members to come on here and say Batman, bro? I don't know why we're getting this crazy rash of Batman all of a sudden in 2023. This is our 3rd season. Batman is probably in the top 4 with popularity, right? But all of a sudden this year is between Batman and Spider-Man. I don't know what's going on.
Well, B. Jones, stay in my pockets. Like, I do what I got to do, man. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Man, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole clean.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta forgive me. I don't know the lyrics. Not a damn song. So when I be doing this,
right there,
you having fun. All right, I'm just messing.
I think the coach. I think she appreciates you trying. That's what she wants her kids to do.
It's all about effort.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, so Coach, if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive. Who would it be and why?
Dawn Staley. I think she is the goat of goats. Just how she treats her kids, how she gets her money, how she takes care of everybody in the game. She's taking care of us as far as Black women in the game. I would love to be half as influential as her. She's amazing to me.
No doubt. Are you going to the Final Four?
I'm gonna try to. Absolutely.
Hey, if you can get some tickets, you let us know. We trying to go there too.
You ain't lying. I'm gonna be your +1 because man, Kevin called me up and say these tickets, woo, they cost some man. We're gonna start a GoFundMe so SportsLifeTalk can go to the. Now anybody out there want to sponsor us, we'll show you a good time. I promise. All right, let me stop begging.
No, man, just keep begging. That's what we gotta do. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, so if you're still watching this, and we hope you are, please smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us your top 5, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in our comments. So please allow me to reintroduce our newest family member, Coach Mitchell. So B. Jones, please take it away, brother.
Move over. Let Mouth of the South take over. Yeah. All right, Coach Mitchell. I'm super excited tonight. Y'all gotta forgive me. I love doing these homegrown shows. I love talking to our community, getting out and about. If y'all see us out in these streets, y'all make sure y'all come shake our hands, dap us down. Because West Mesquite, we coming. We gonna be out there real soon. But Coach Mitchell, you already rocked with us. You already know the first question that's coming your way. What made you fall in love with basketball, Coach Mitchell?
Man, everything. When I grew up in Copper's Cove, it was the time with Sharika Wright and Skip Townsend was the head coach, and they were going deep into playoffs every year. So to me, that's what it was. There was no other option. Success was the goal. Success was the expectation, and that's where it is.
Now, Coach, you said Sharika Wright is that the head coach at UTA?
Head coach at UTA. In high school, she was a Gatorade All-American. So I was like, this is what it always is supposed to look like.
Wow. I kind of felt like Coach Wright was that cold, but we had on the show, so I love me some Coach Wright. She's super cool. Okay. She invited us out to the basketball game. So you came up under Coach Wright, or did you play alongside of Coach Wright? How did all that work?
No. I was little. I was a kid.
Okay, so you came up under. Okay, all right, I got you. That's what's up. So you got a few buckets in high school, right? What position did you play?
A few, man. Look, I was 3-and-D. Look, I was hanging out in the corner. Kick it to me. I got you, big dog.
Hey, stroking over there. Now, do your girls at practice, do they believe you? Do you be like, hey, go and throw me the ball. Let me show you a thing or two about a thing or two. Let me show you what the coach can do.
As always, it's all kids. They sleep on us, but you have to bring out the highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, oh man, can we get into the collections, into the highlight film? I want to see it too. I ain't gonna even lie. I want to see you get some buckets, Coach. You gonna share it with us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We might actually be able to put that on top of this as we talk and let the world get that exposure to it. So, Coach, when did the idea first come to you to take your love of basketball and actually combine that with the leadership, right? Because let's just be real. A coach, and you're going to hear me say this time and time again, a coach is a 5-letter word, but it is probably one of the most difficult positions out there in the world, right? It's like brain surgeon, coach. That's how close they running neck to neck. But Coach, when did you decide to turn that mantle over, turn that page, and become a head coach?
Man, I didn't know for a long time. So my first year of teaching, I was at a baby school, Rice, Texas. There's probably 250 kids total in that school. And so I volunteered a little bit. And then that summer I applied for a job at Timberview. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I got lucky and I got the job. And I was lucky to be with 𝐤𝐤𝐬. I was lucky to be with Todd Muncie. And we coached the best of the best. The constant stream of D1 athletes that we got to coach, and the buy-in from our school and from our admin was just, that's how it was supposed to, it just felt right. That's how it's supposed to go. And leading those kids and helping be part of that staff shaped everything that I do today.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what all did you learn from Coach Kyle? I'm just curious. What was the biggest thing you took away from working with her?
Energy.
Hey, she got it. She gave them out to the South to run for the money. And I was like, oh Lord, I'm tired talking to kids. She ran me up out the gym, and y'all know I'm 100% pure energy. Goodness. All right, Coach. So now you work with 𝐤𝐤𝐬, and then so now it had to come a day where somebody had to entrust you with their babies. They had to say, hey, we got to give Coach Mitchell an opportunity. When did you get your first shot at becoming a head coach?
3 years ago, I got a job at Everman, and that was during the COVID year. So I was at Everman. I was lucky to have amazing assistants, and my kids were good, but there was just something missing. And then I got lucky and went over to West Mesquite. So this is my second year, and I've loved everything about that community, and that admin team has really shown me love from day one. So it just feels right.
It feels right. So you at home, you at your new home 2 years into the game. What kind of team you got over there at West Mesquite? I mean, y'all balling? I'm hearing from word on the street is that the Wranglers ain't nothing to play with. Y'all coming from the shoulder. Tell us a little bit about this Wrangler basketball team.
Man, we're definitely an overlooked team. This year, we're second place in district, and we won our first playoff game since 2015. So just trying to turn it around and do what we can do.
That's what's up, Coach. All right, okay. So let's just take us there, because we got to wait a year. I know. I wish I could put the booze on here. I wish I had a sound effect for that. We got to wait a whole year to come watch you guys play. But what can we expect if we were sitting in the gym? What can we expect out of a Jeanette Mitchell ran coach team?
Those kids are going to play with energy. They're going to play with heart. They're going to hustle their tails off, and just they're going to have fun playing basketball.
So let me ask you this question, because I glazed over it a little bit, but how much of the psychology of dealing with these kids, how how do you motivate them consistently, right? Because they kids. I mean, being a kid right now might be the toughest time to be a kid in the history. You got peer pressure from social media. You got peer pressure in your faces. You got so much stuff to do, so much standard. It's tough to stay focused on anything. Everything is microwave. And so how do you get these kids' attention and able to bring the best out of them day in and day out?
Listen, I almost bully my kids because I'm just constantly in their phones about their grades, constantly in their phones about, hey, make sure this is taken care of. But I also treat them right. You know, I'll bring them breakfast, or we'll go out to lunch. You know, I'll have leadership meetings with my guys and take them out to Blaze Pizza. So I try to expect a lot, but also I give a lot to them kids.
Yeah, Coach, I got a feeling. I see. I don't say this on every episode, but I got this feeling from you, like you quick to you probably lay into them a little bit. I kind of got that feeling they running lines right now while you on the show. You know what I'm saying? So are you a serious, intense type coach?
Oh yeah, you have to be. You have to be, and that's the joy of a good assistant, to kind of pick them back up after you fire them up. You know, we had to do that a few times with Kit's teams. You know. And she had to lay into them, and so I learned from the best.
Hey, I wonder what Coach Kyle saying at the house when she heard that one. All right, Coach. So me and Kevin, we debate this consistently, and I don't think neither one of us are wavering. Would you rather be loved, or do you think you would rather be feared?
Loved, absolutely.
Why loved, Coach? Why loved? Because he loved. I'm more Nick Saban. I'm like, man, rah, 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 rah. We want excellence. We want excellence. If you don't want excellence, if you don't want to be a champion, don't come over here. But you want to be loved. So tell me about this. What does that mean to you to give love and to feel that love?
Man, as far as, you know, these last 10 years, as long as I love on these kids, they're going to do anything and everything for me. And they've shown that. They're going to trust me. You know, with fear, are they going to trust that you're going to put them first or not? You know, I think that's a big part of it.
All right. Okay. So now I say it's funny because I just really started following girls basketball. Kevin took me to a lot of games around the city. We went to WNBA games, college games, and it seems like the WNBA got some moderate love. You know, the fans, it still had some opportunity, a lot of empty seats. College games, it was, you know, we could have sat anywhere we wanted to go, right? And then we go to these high school games here over the last month during the playoffs, and these games are rocking. I'm looking up the bleachers rocking. So, Coach, I mean, how do you feel playing in those intense environments where the student section is crazy, kids having pressures of hitting free throws? How do you prepare, and how do you prepare your team for those crazy raucous environments?
Man, I love it. And, you know, I hate to keep coming back to her, but Kid always would say one thing: you can either have fun in a game or you can have fun in practice. It can't be both. So that means in practice, you're working your tail off, because in a game, you're trying to have fun in front of your friends, right? So,
yep. So in your opinion, what do you think needs to happen to increase the visibility and the recognition and I guess you call it notoriety of women's basketball, just period? Because I love the game. The best games I've seen in 2022 and 2023, yeah, we got a couple of little like buzzer beaters and some crazy acrobatic dunks in the NBA, but the best games I've seen have been back and forth women's basketball games. What do you think the game needs in order to take that next step and to get that recognition they so earnestly deserve?
Man, and to me, like, I mean, you kind of said it. Like we're basketball purists, it sounds like. So we like watching the game. We like watching the ball movement. We like watching. Look, they executed a pick and roll. Beautiful. Love to see it. I think the casual fan, if I don't love the player, and I think that's where you get like these high schools or these smaller communities, they'll show out. Like those South Carolina fans, they show out because they love Don Staley. They love those basketball players, whatever. But like, why? I don't know why it doesn't translate into the WNBA. It's, for some people, they have to drive a little bit further. But I think it's also like, I'm a casual fan, and my favorite, let's say it's Aaliyah Boston, my favorite isn't touching the ball every single possession. And so then maybe that loses a casual fan.
Yep. Coach, how rigorous is your schedule? I don't really get the opportunity to ask a lot of coaches about the schedule of a coach. When the athletes come on here, we always like tell us about your mornings, afternoons, and nights, and they telling us about gym and they telling us about going to homework study and all these different types of team meetings and stuff. But we never really ask the coaches, like, what is your schedule like? How rigorous and how busy do you feel at times?
Man, during season, I'm a madman. Wake up early to get some time for you, and then we have to teach classes. And now, in between teaching classes, let me watch this film. Let me plan for practice. And here in Texas, we get an athletic period in the day, and we get a practice after school or before school. And so it's let me plan 2 practices. Let me check on these kids' grades. Let me check on their attendance. Let me go home and say, great. What went well in this practice? What didn't? What's going to prepare us? Now we got to do a scouting report. Now I got to do a scouting report for not just the game on Tuesday. Now I need to do a scouting report for the game on Friday. My group messages with my assistants was constant, like, hey, what does so-and-so look like on Friday? Do we have the scouting report? What are they doing on offense? What are we going to do on offense? So it's 24/7 during season.
I was going to ask you a question about referees, but we got some referee friends of the show that's coming on, so I got to leave referees. Alone. But I'm gonna tell you, I saw some refereeing in these playoffs. I was like, KT, we got to call our dog up, and something got to be done about this. But my last question, and we're gonna keep this one fun. I saw you on the court at Athletes Unlimited, and I need to know what's going on, because that is a privileged spot to be on with some of the most talented, best female hoopers in the world are participating in this Athletes Unlimited, and you all in that thing. You kicking it like these your people. So what's going on, Coach? How you tapped in? How you plugged in with Athletes Unlimited like this?
Listen, man, the girls basketball world is a tight-knit community. And so working with Kit, I got to work with Todd Muncie, who knew Terry Morrison, who's a Texas legend. Terry has like 700 wins, something like that. Well, Terry also works with Nike, who knew somebody with AU. And so let me plug AU for a second. Come to a game, man. It's the best of the best. And it's access that you don't get at WNBA games or college games. They sign autographs after every game. Look, they just want to have a good time and be the homies. And those ladies rock it, kill it. And it's intense. Some of those games in my opinion, are more intense than WNBA games because they're trying to play. It's almost like a fantasy league at the end, and so they're playing to have the most points. Whether their team maybe win, like they want their team to win because then they get an extra 150 points, whatever. But they also want to play well because they get points for every steal, block, shot, all that. And so those games are intense. Those things are a real deal.
And you get some players that's dropping like 30 and 40 a game. It'd be some crazy stat sheets, some crazy box scores. So, Kevin, you feel like going out there? You want to go to an Athletes Unlimited? Coach, can we ride with you next time?
Y'all got to come. I got y'all for sure. All
right, we're gonna roll out there with you, Coach.
We got lunch or dinner or whatever, Coach. So we got you.
All right.
Yeah,
B. Jones got it. B. Jones got it. Yeah, there we go.
I knew he was gonna beat that. But I want you to remember who paying, because at this point in time, Coach Jeanette Mitchell, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where KT and I go one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. Have you ever played Would You Rather before?
I have.
All right, so the rules are very simple, Coach. Both hosts are going to make a pitch. We're going to give you an option or scenario, okay? You select one of those options. Whichever one you select, that host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game. And, it was a travesty. The last game, Kevin won. I don't know how he won. If anybody y'all go see Bel-Air play in Indiana Pack, y'all talk to her and tell her she picked the wrong pair of sneakers. But today I got another chance at redemption. I got Coach Mitchell, which I am planning to purchase a meal for. So with that being said, Coach, you got any questions before we get going in?
No, I'm ready to go.
All right, let's go. KT, you the defending champ, man. Let's roll.
Man, I got the tip. Will that help, man?
Look at he got the tip. All right, okay.
All right. Would you rather win your district title 5 years in a row with a chance to play your way to state, or
Coach, you're sitting in the locker room. You're looking at your girls. Y'all are in the locker room at the state championship game before the game. The crowd is going crazy out there, and you giving that pep talk. You don't know if you're going to win or lose, but you know you in the room where it happens. Which one you want, Coach?
That state championship game, man.
I mean, I couldn't. B. Jones, your delivery was excellent too. So
Right.
It was cold, wasn't it? It was cold, wasn't it? All right. Round number two. All right, here we go. Coach, would you rather host a Netflix series in which Netflix comes to West Mesquite? They follow y'all around for a season, right? Or kind of like Last Chance U?
Yeah, that was a good one. Would you rather travel the world hosting your own food show where you interview athletes and celebrities as they take you to their favorite places to eat in their hometowns?
Oh man, I got to go with that second one.
Oh, you gave up
Oh,
food
that's
over
nice.
Netflix?
Yeah. Because she gets to travel and
No,
eat.
it's not. It's not nice.
No. Oh my God! So you just ruined everything you just did, B. Jones. All the build up, paying for food, and that's how you treat her.
All right, tease it up, KT. Let's go. Let's go to work.
All right, so on our show, which you can watch Wednesdays here at 8 p.m. Central, we have a segment called The Drop, where B. Jones turns into a fashion guru and presents a pair of shoes you should cop or not. So for round 3, both of us will present Coach a shoe. She will have the final vote, and whoever she picks wins this episode. So, Coach, all we need you to do is say, hold that sneaker, and B. Jones and I will present the shoes.
Hold that sneaker.
I knew I couldn't do that. You always got the...
Oh, yeah, Jones got him.
Yeah, I knew.
And he did the orange for West Mesquite.
Yeah, I know. And that's the one pair of shoes I don't have, or a pair of orange J's.
Yeah.
It's still heavy. Oh, good. What? Did you put a stain on it? Oh, my goodness. Welcome home. Welcome home. Let me hear y'all say it, Mesquite. M-O-T-S. Mouth of the South, B. Jones.
Oh, B. Jones, guess what? That went the tip. You paying for everything now. I sure ain't paying for no tip. Whatever. Don't putting us down with the game. No, I got the tip. I still got the tip.
Coach, as soon as we come out there, I'm wearing them sneakers. We go second line all the way through the court after y'all win the West Mesquite game.
Let's go.
We're gonna dance in them sneakers. All right,
Absolutely.
Coach. Well, the title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. Coach, I'm hearing there's some things going on out there. Y'all got some stuff bubbling. What can the future hold for this Wrangler team?
Listen, we're going to reload next year. I graduated 6 kids, but we're ready to go. They got to taste
Ooh,
of
that's a
success.
lot, Coach.
I know, but they got to taste of success. They don't want to settle for anything less now.
Okay. All right. You making any predictions? Or we gonna see y'all in what is it, Austin? Oh no, San Antonio. Y'all gonna be in San Antonio?
Listen, you'll see us in the playoffs for sure. Put that.
Yeah, you get to the playoffs, anything can happen, right?
100%.
It's who get hot at the right time. Okay. All right, Coach.
Exactly.
All right, Coach, do you have any shout outs you want to?
Man, I definitely want to shout out to Kit, to Timberview as a whole. I want to shout out to Everman for that year that, kind of continue to mold me. Shout out to West Mesquite. Wrangler Nation always has my back, and I'm here for them for sure.
All right, Coach. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Coach Todd Muncie of Frisco Lone Star. You got next.
Coach Muncie, you are officially on the clock. Frisco Lone Star, that's a gangster school. I'm telling you, they can hoop. They good at all sports. So I'm super excited about talking to Coach Muncie. We're going to be reaching out to you soon. You're on the clock, Coach. But Coach Mitchell, Jeanette Mitchell, hey, our sister from another mister. You are the truth. You are authentic. I love your energy. I love your vibe. I can't wait to see your team play. The future is super, super, super bright. So bright, you gotta wear shades. Coach Jeanette Mitchell, you got next. It's official. It's official. We up in this thing. We swinging up in this thing. I'm super excited. Hey, check this out, Sports Life Talk Nation. Thank y'all one more again for rocking with us. Look at that. Under 30 minutes. That's how you, Kevin, give me the high five. That's how you execute a show.
Look, he don't want it.
Yeah, I know. He stalled me out. All good, because the champ is here. The champ is here. Check this out. Y'all rock with us Wednesday nights, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a live show. It's uncut. We go live. We talk about sports. We talk about life. So come be a part of the community in the conversation. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, share this episode. We at Sports Life Talk everywhere. Do y'all understand me? Everywhere. It don't matter where you go, you're going to find us. You can listen to this show in the podcast version, on the go, and we got something super special. We are giving out a free t-shirt today. That's right, West Mesquite. Only for y'all, we doing this because we want to know who the rowdiest high school out here in the DFW area is. So if you like and subscribe to this show, and you can tag 5 friends on our IG, you'll enter your name into the hopper, and we'll send you a free Sports Life Talk t-shirt. And we got a new website coming, and I'm super excited about that. I'll tell y'all, this thing is smoking hot. Well, you the fans, you are family members. Y'all get the opportunity to nominate people that you feel should be coming on the show. All right, so y'all look out for that. That's coming, so you can be a part of the production team and making this show happen. KT, what am I missing, man? I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm the mouth of the South, but I want to make sure that I give you a moment to shine and close us out, man.
I'm kicking myself in the butt, B. Jones. I just realized I got a pair of orange and black Air Max 95 I should have brought to the show. I probably did you out. I just thought about that. Oh, whatever. They cold. All right, Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know.
For sure, absolutely. Y'all do the same.
Hey, Coach.
Are we coming to you to the game? I'm letting you know that's our first favor. We want to come to the game.
Hey, absolutely. We'll make it happen.
Hey, Coach, we started from the bottom, now we're here. Boom.
Yeah.
We started from the bottom, now the whole team here now. Yeah. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
It was crazy. I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life talking this. Yeah. Sports Life talking this.